Hello, I'm Karen Mays. I want to come on here on this Sunday. I've got health on my mind like I do most days. But every Sunday in the evening, Eastern time, we talk about, we get together as a community and talk about health. And it's never about how to lose weight faster or about anything or about how to eat less carbs or anything like that. It's about the journey. And it's about usually about some aspect of mindset. Sometimes we get tactical about sticking with our goals or making a decision, owning where we're at. Lots of different things. It could be about sleep. It could be about an awesome book we're all reading. Whatever it is. But so on Sunday afternoons, I make sure I remind my clients and my friends that we have this opportunity to get together. So if you would like to be there as a guest, please reach out to me today and let me know. I have another opportunity for you if health is on your mind. We have a weight loss challenge kicking off on January 18th. And today is a great day to reach out to me if you're even thinking about this, because I have a special offer for people who jump on board today. So still can jump on after today, but the special offer ends today. I am thinking about space today. Space exploration. Viktor Frankl famously talks about the space between stimulus and response being where the power is. That's something we have control over between the stimulus and the response. There is also space, I would argue, between knowledge and behavior. So, and a lot of us, myself included, have been working for a long time on figuring out what lies in that space. What is in that space between behavior and action? Because a lot of us know what we should do. We know what the right thing to do is, but we sure do have a lot of trouble doing it. So it depends on the person, which is why one-on-one coaching is so helpful, because we can really listen to what is going on. And provide, hopefully, a simple path forward. It's always about the next small step. What's your next small step in the right direction? And then that space between stimulus and response is super important too, because sometimes we're not even aware of it. So the first thing is to be aware of that space between stimulus and response. I can tell you, my mind almost literally exploded the first time I heard somebody say that they could control how they responded to their emotions. Like an emotional stimulus would happen and they could, not immediately react. That did not literally, and this is not that long ago, this is maybe 4 years ago, literally did not make sense to me. But once I was aware that it was possible, or that it might be possible, because I didn't 100% believe it, and I started to listen more. It's like when you first hear a word that you've never heard before, suddenly you start hearing it all the time. When I first, after I first heard those words, or they sank in, maybe I'd heard them many times before that, but they first sank in that time. And then I started listening for other people doing the same thing. And it started to make sense. The more I paid attention, the more I observed, the more I listened and learned, I was then able, not all the time, important, just because you learn something. My son said to me yesterday, he's like, I don't need to take swimming lessons. I know how to swim just fine. I'm like, okay, you may know how to stay afloat and do a few strokes, but that doesn't mean there isn't more to learn. So, that emotional, that response, that moment, sometimes it's the smallest moment between stimulus and response. For me, it's been so important to become aware of that. Take a deep breath, have a glass of water, whether it's working with my kids, listening to my kids, or whether it's me standing in the kitchen at 11 o'clock at night and I keep opening the fridge doors and just staring at what's in there, thinking the answer is going to come to me. There is space. There is space in every between every stimulus and response where we can choose. And if you're a fan of Mel Robbins and you find yourself in this moment of paralysis or inaction, she does the 5-second rule: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And on the go, you got to get into physical action. That's an important step for her, and that really resonates with me. Because doing something physical, whether it's leaving the kitchen in the case of not wanting to eat out of something other than physical hunger or out of structure, getting into motion somehow, physical motion is really important for me. So I want you, as we head into this week, if you've got health on your mind, I would love to hear from you. What is it that's on your mind? It doesn't mean that you need to become a client, but if you, what is on your mind when it comes to health this week? And I want you to think about that space. You've got the space between stimulus and response where you get to choose, and you have that space between head knowledge and behavior. And you also get to choose there. So what is the space between your head knowledge and your behavior? What is in that chasm? Is it fear? Is it just the unknown? Is it a lack of knowledge? What is it? Because once you know what it is that's stopping you, you can start to break it down. You can reach a hand out to somebody, an accountability partner, a friend, and say, I want to cross this chasm. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure I can do it. Can you help me? Or you might just take a leap of faith and do it anyway. Do it scared. So think about the spaces. The space between stimulus and response, and the space between head knowledge and behavior. And as you're going through your week and you're thinking about, oh, why did I do that? What is causing that? Why do I know I should do X, but I'm doing Y? What's the space there? Explore it. And if you'd like to have a conversation about it, I would love to hear about it. I'm so interested in this, and I love helping people uncover what their next small step is. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday and you're doing something to fill your cup and take care of yourself. And I hope to see you on Zoom this evening. If you'd like that information, reach out and let me know, because you would be welcome as my guest. Have a great night, or have a great day. It's only 3 o'clock. Bye.